welcome again to another episode of The Consistency Queen. My name is Elsa Morgan. Thank you so much for hopping on or for watching or for listening wherever you are today. I want to speak with you about how you can improve your self-confidence. This is such an important thing for high-achieving women who are in business, because there are occasions or from time to time where you will experience setback, and it's important for you to have some things that you can lean on so that you can regain your confidence and start moving towards becoming that powerhouse again that you know that you are. Okay, so one of the ways that I regain my confidence or get back into motion is I set myself some small goals. So what I do, this is all about building confidence, okay? So what I do is I set myself some goals, and typically they're on a daily basis. And they're really like metrics around new conversations, or I might go for a walk, like I might do, hey, today I'm going to do a 30-minute walk. I'm going to send out, I'm going to have 10 quality conversations. I will post, 3 pieces of social media content that to drive leads. And I will also maybe connect with 15 people in my audience already, and just send them some love and gratitude. And they're just things that I've just pulled out, but these are metrics that I typically do measure. And so when I'm wanting to regain my confidence or build up my confidence, is I set myself some goals that I know that get me into motion enough, but I know that I can achieve. And so when I actually achieve it, then it's like, yep, I've still got it. I've still got it. I've still got it. Okay. And so the key to that is that you start small, because if you start setting yourself some of these ridiculous numbers, you already are lacking in a little bit of confidence. What you want to do is build up to the levels that you already know. And this is something that, will naturally produce some quality conversations, some results, some breakthroughs, and that's what you want. You want to get back into motion. You also want to celebrate your wins. So once you achieve those, hey, dance. I do that. Yeah, 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 dance, and I'll play Unstoppable, and I'll be singing that to the top of my lungs. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. And as well as that, you need to constantly assess. So for me, even though these, the setting the smaller goals are achievable and they're things that I can do, I also am still assessing, because that way I can use that opportunity to grow. So it's really important that you just get back into the game. Like they say, get back on the horse. This is exactly what I mean. So set yourself some goals that you know that you can definitely achieve, that are going to get you into motion. So not just 1 or 2. I'm talking about real numbers that are going to get you into motion and get you back into that, boss energy and get you back into the game. Number 2, and this is really important, and I know that it's challenging in times like, where things appear not to be going right, is the positive self-talk. This is where your, inner critic needs to be just pushed aside and just go on, take a seat over there, and cone of silence. And your badass sister equivalent needs to come out and start talking positivity to you. Start instilling that belief that you've done stuff before, you've gotten back up before, you've done harder stuff before, you've overcome before. Like, you know that you're the queen, right? And so what that looks like is through, say, for example, affirmations, and really saying affirmations, not just like, I am, the queen, I am the best. No, you've got to say, I am the queen. I am the best. I can do this. I am a, multiple 6-figure earner. I am a 7-figure earner. I've built a 7-figure business. I've overcome before. I am a winner. I am winning. I am doing this. I am achieving. I am helping. So by you affirming all the things that you have done and you're becoming and you're working towards, you are pouring back this positive energy into you, which is what you need. You see, you are meant to have setbacks because they're going to teach you how to get back up. It's going to teach you resilience. It's going to teach you that muscle that you need to keep moving forward, because you're going to have to be tougher, stronger, and wiser as you keep going up. Because this version got you to here. The next level version is the gap between the next lot of challenges and who you become when you get back up. And as you get back up, you are going to reconfirm who you are, what you've achieved, all the things that you've done, all the things that you're doing, all the things that you're working towards, because you know what? You're probably lapping 99% of the population. So affirmations are so important, with energy, with intention. Coupled with that is journaling, is really writing down all the things that you're feeling right now and asking yourself, is this true? Is what I'm telling myself true? Is this the reality? Like, who says that I'm losing? Who says that I'm not winning? Who says that I can't do this? Who says that? Because there is no evidence. Show me the evidence that I am losing. Show me the evidence that I can't do this. Because when you start asking yourself questions like that, and you start really getting deep in terms of the inner talk, in terms of what it is that you're saying to yourself, you'll start understanding that it's just words. And maybe there's an element of fear. Maybe there's an element of, imposter syndrome. And then, you can do a deep dive on that and figure out what's bringing that up. But just know that this is highly normal and none of it is true, because unless there's like results, and even then the results are giving you feedback on your next level of growth. So you're not even losing, you're just growing. You're growing, you're moving, you're learning, you're evolving. So none of that inner chatter is true. You're either winning or you're growing. You're winning or you're growing. And that's how you need to see any setbacks. On top of that, one of the fastest ways to get back up and to keep moving forward is to surround yourself with people that are playing at a higher level than you. And nothing will shift your energy more than people that are playing big. And then you start understanding that, setbacks and things that have really, affected your confidence are really there by design. And you can make of it what you want, but you can, if you do make it something, you will stay there. You will stay there until you decide you no longer want to be there, because no one's coming to save you. No one is coming to save you. You get to decide whether you want to get back up. You get to decide whether, hey, I can use this opportunity to help me to get stronger, wiser, and a lot more better prepared to, to help and impact a lot more people. Or I can sit here with my tears, with my, lacking self-confidence, with this situation, and stay here permanently. And I know which one you want to choose. But just know that in choosing to stay there, you are choosing literally to go against everything that you've said that you are, standing for. You are going against everything that you said that you are worthy of. So get back up. Get back up. Surround yourself with people that have done or are doing more than you. You will naturally catch on to their energy. You will naturally catch on to their work ethic. And it'll just give you some more perspective about why it is that you've gone through what you've gone through. And number 3, you just have to commit to growing every day. If you are not growing every day, you're dying. Your business is dying. Growth is absolutely necessary and paramount in business. And if you're not committing to growth every day, then you're really not understanding what it takes to build a long-term successful business. Growing every day is necessary for long-term success. Growing every day is something that you need to commit to, because the version that you are today is not the version that's going to achieve tomorrow's results. And as long as you understand that today's results are a reflection of your version today, tomorrow's results are a reflection of the version of tomorrow. And as long as you keep stacking on your growth, you're going to hit your results eventually, your desired results. But you'll never ever get there if you're not committed to learn and grow and step away from today's version tomorrow. So commit to that. And the way that you can do that in small steps when you are lacking in confidence is even if you just do 30 minutes. What about if you could just listen to a podcast? What if you could just, read a book for 30 minutes? What if you can go onto YouTube and watch a training? What if you could just, maybe go on to a webinar and listen to someone deliver, and even if you do intentional scrolling, I am a big believer in this. If you get onto social media and just look at what the bigger people out there are doing, how they're delivering, look at the way that they articulate their messaging, look at the way that they facilitate their training, look at the way that they show up in terms of their social media content. What are they leveraging every single day? Someone that I admire a lot is Gary Vee. The way that he consistently pushes out the same message, and he's done that for an extended period of time. I just love that, because, and if ever I need a kick in the butt, I go to him, because he speaks nothing but the truth. He tells you the truth about what it really takes. So lean on those people that you can learn from. Otherwise, like, go to an app, go to a book, go to a podcast, go to a training, and commit to 30 days every single day, and just take like one thing and just marinate in that. And how can you bring that into your world? I've got a system, a framework called ACE, where you ace your day, where you get that aha moment, and then you commit to implementing it in your life, and then you go ahead and you execute it. So I aim to ace my day every single day, and I do that by doing personal development every day, committing to growth. And so by acing my day every day, I'm growing every day. Okay. And then the last thing, which is the most important, is if you really want to scale up, if you really want to move from where you are, if you really want to get out of the circumstances, the mindset that you're in, is maybe looking at some mentorship, accountability, coaching, something that is going to help you to pull you out from where you are and to give you the next logical steps. So then you not only know what you need to do, but then you commit to doing them. And that's going to get you moving again. And you'll also, again, very much like, hanging around high-performing people, is you'll understand why you've gone through what you've gone through. So mentorship, coaching, any form of course that's going to, give you the next logical steps is a solid way for you to get back into action and to growing again, because nothing will keep you where you are than, staying still. So if you want to stay still, your business is going to stall. But if you really want to get moving and get out of this funk, get out of this loss in confidence, then commit to it. Commit to it. Like, do some personal development. Commit to growth every day and ace your day. Commit to locking arms with someone that is moving faster than you, that's done achieved the results that you want, and go ahead and implement that blueprint. That's definitely going to get you out of your funk. So I hope this has helped you. I hope that you've gotten some value out of this episode. Now, of course, if you like this kind of content and you want to lock arms with someone that can help you to scale beyond 6 figures, and you're a high achieving woman that wants to move forward, is already in motion, and just wants to know the next logical steps, then of course you can go to hangwiththequeen.com, and I'd love to have a conversation with you. We can definitely look at the next logical steps and how I can work with you to move you towards your goals. So with that being said, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on the next episode.